What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to kdjTV, and thank you for returning for another Thursday, another pitching tutorial, how to pitch with Paul Blackburn. Paul Blackburn is a fella that I think a lot of people don't think is worth using. I'm here to tell you otherwise. He's one of my favorite pitchers to use this year. He's been great on all-star, events, ranked, you name it, he's gotten outs. He's untouchable. Not really, but he's very good. If you're new to this series, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. In this series, the goal is to show you pitch by pitch how I dissect at-bats, how I go about getting hitters out, getting ground balls, depending on the pitcher, maybe getting strikeouts. Paul Blackburn's not going to be getting many of those unless he gets them looking. I don't show you any hitting. There's no hitting gameplay here. I am just showing you the pitching. This is how to pitch with Paul Blackburn. I'm going to show you how he set hitters up, how he knock them down. Also, we are playing ranked seasons today. We are rated 769. Nice. And I've been hitting like garbage. I've been getting blurred in Battle Royale, the Moonshot event, so hopefully that means my opponent won't quit. We'll hopefully get a nice solid start at a Paul Blackburn, and you guys get to see how it works. If you like this tutorial and you think it's going to help you out, please like and subscribe to the channel. We are on the push to YouTube partnership, and the subscriber number is growing by the day, so thank you guys so much. Please comment down below what you think of Paul Blackburn and another pitcher that maybe you want to see me try to do a tutorial on. This is Paul Blackburn. He is a 97 overall Charisma card. I've got him P4, which brings him up to a 99. He is sinker, cutter, demon. His controls are incredible on his pitches. His pars are super small. He's going to hit spots. We're going to avoid using the 12-6 like it is the plague. However, the circle and the four-seamer are very much in play. 89 hits per 9 at P4 is admittedly very low. I understand it. You see Paul Blackburn's name, you see his attributes, and you're like, he's kind of whatever. I am here to tell you that he is disgusting. You can tunnel with his pitches really, really easily. Against right-handed hitters, we're going to be throwing a lot of cutters away, a lot of circle changes away to induce weak ground balls. Sinkers in on the fists if we're trying to jam them up. To lefties, sinkers away, changeups away, four seams away, cutters on the hands if we're going to try to jam them up. The pitching formula doesn't really change much pitcher to pitcher, but with Paul Blackburn, you'll notice because he doesn't throw particularly hard, you're going to get a lot of early swings. If your opponent's good, that might mean a lot of home runs. Paul Blackburn is the epitome of a contact pitcher. We are going to let up hits. I will not get discouraged by letting up hits. Neither should you. If you start letting up bombs, different conversation. But if you're just letting up singles and doubles and then holding your opponent pretty much at bay, don't worry about it. Totally fine. Not a big deal. The thing to notice here is that, as we said, his pitches break. The cutter is a 99 break. It is a weapon. The cutter against right-handed hitters is an absolute weapon. The 12-6 breaks a lot too, but just because of the nature of 12-6s, it is prone to hanging. We're going to bounce a few of them. We're not going to try to throw many in the strike zone. It all depends on the opponent we face. At 769, again, very nice. We're in that Hall of Fame sweet spot where we should be facing pretty decent opponents, if not very good ones. So we are going to be careful. And before we hop into the gameplay, guys, a lot of people have been asking about using relievers in this series. I don't know if I'm going to do specific videos on individual relievers, but if we do end up playing a full 9-inning game and I bring relievers in, we'll talk about them in those instances. So I think that will be the strategy there, just for those who've been asking. All right, my opponent has Pablo Lopez. He's got some P5s. He's got a lot of P4s. My dude's been grinding. This should be a good game. Let's see. And we are the away team. We're hitting first, so I'll check back in with you guys in a few minutes. All right, if you guys can believe it, I scored twice, but we're facing an opponent with good batting averages, so we're going to have to be careful with Mr. Paul Blackburn. I am going to start him out with a sinker right here, like we normally do, just to test his discipline. He swung right the hell at it. That is great information. Circle change right here. It warped. Why? I don't know. I want to go cutter in on the fist so we don't show him 3 straight on the outside corner. He swung at it. He hit it, and I'm sad. I don't know how he hit that. It was so far in the zone. But now we have to deal with a leadoff runner on second base. Listen, we executed our pitch perfectly. The game just let him have a hit. So let's go with the sinker inside now. It warped again. I don't understand why pitches only warp when I record. They don't warp when I'm not recording. Sinker below the zone. All right, he moved him over. Not ideal, but we did get the weak ground out that we want. We want rollovers. Blackburn has gotten a rollover. First righty we're going to face, and he's hitting very well with them. I want to see what this cutter away does. Okay, I think he knows the strat. So let's try the sinker in on the fists. Get it in or right down the zone. He did not expect it to be there. This is one of the rare times I'm going to throw it again, but I'm actually going to make sure I hit my spot. I did. Oh, and he kind of went for it a little bit. Let's go circle change away. It warped up in the zone. Oh my god, but it's staying in. Tatis, do we have the hose piece to get him out at home? I doubt it. No, we don't. Alright, so he got a run. Oh, I don't like my opponent with that stupid buzzer. He got a run. The pitch warped, and that's not my fault. That's the problems with pitching right now. But we've learned that my opponent's a free swinger. So we are going to expand the zone a little bit. Here we go with the 12-6. Don't hang it. Good take. The fact that he's expanding the zone is going to be helpful as the game progresses, especially if I can continue to score, maybe build a little bit of a lead. He's going to start pressing. I want this cutter right at the coin purse. Too much. But maybe now we tunnel it and he thinks this is the cutter. That also warped again, and he hammered it to Tatis. Guys, I don't know what you learned from that first inning, because every fourth pitch warped. But we got some weak contact, and we're going to have to pitch well with Blackburn because my opponent is a decent hitter. I don't know about very good, but decent. We did not have a good inning at the plate. We got a hit, and we got hoed a little bit. We made him throw some pitches, though. Let's see what Blackburn can do in inning number 2. We're going to start with a rollover pitch, and we got one. Look at that. Look at that. No one expects first pitch circle change. Throw it on the outside corner, you get easy ground balls. I love that. Now, his timing's all messed up. He's like, what's coming? I don't know. Sinker below the zone, perhaps? Another ground ball! That is the Paul Blackburn clinic right there. That's what he does. And now, because he's probably looking outside, we're going to go cutter inside. What an inning! 1, 2, 3 pitches, everything executed perfectly. Yes, he hit the piss out of that cutter, but it was right at a fielder. So, job well done. All right, we tacked on another 2 runs. I'm chipping away. No home runs yet, but nice solid contact, situational hitting, sac flies, things of that nature. It's 4-1. Let's see if we can keep up this good run with Blackburn. Good take. So that's the pitch I need to work. He's not biting on it. So let's try something different. Let's try a sinker in and below the zone. Oh, he really, really is hitting or biting at that sinker. He's swinging at it. Let's try this. Maybe a rollover. Kind of a rollover. It's in the air, but it is weak, and we love that. Changeups away with Paul Blackburn to any side hitter or lethal for some reason. We learned about Ricky Henderson in the last video. He doesn't turn on pitches well. So we're going to go inside on the hands. He turned on it, but it's a grounder, and Jeter is right there. Blackburn's pitches move so much. Use that to your advantage. Yeah, he's biting on that pitch constantly. He doesn't know what's coming. All right, I'm going to try something different here. This might be a home run. It might be a called strike 3. Or a line out to short. He hit it hard, but it was a good spot, so it was hard to barrel up completely, and his timing was off. Let's go hit again. Well, we didn't score that inning. We kind of got screwed on a changeup up in the zone that I hit really hard, but Trey Turner got no lift on it, so it was just a line drive to center field. A deep line drive, but a line drive nonetheless. Doesn't matter. We're up 4-1. Let's get back to pitching. Right now, with the lead, pitching is our primary focus. That's it. We care about getting outs. I'm going to change up and do something totally different. 12-6 to start the inning, below the zone. Terrible pitch. Stupid idea, Kenny. Go back to our bread and butter, the sinker. All right, he's patient now. He's learned. He's done getting out early in the count. I want to spot this on the outside corner. It came back, but it was early, so we got a grounder. Everything about Blackburn is about deception. It's about swings early, and we've accomplished that so far. A couple lineouts, sure, but we've gotten a lot of early contact. Foul? I'm curious. We haven't tried it yet. Does he take an inside cutter, a little front door? It didn't come back, but he was ready to swing at it. So we've learned he's ready for it. We're not going to throw that again. That warped again? Why are pitches warping to Mike Trout? That's what happened last time. All right, 3-1. What's he expecting? Probably something fast. Let's go cutter up and away. Nice pitch, baby. All right, change up. 3-2 change ups. We live on those. Right down the dick. It was just a bad location. I still think that was the right pitch. Just it totally missed the spot. It was a bad pitch. So now we deal with a double. No big deal. 1 out, runner on second. We can get out of this. Let's go back to our sinker below the zone. All right. He really has learned not to swing anymore. Interesting. Sinker in. Warped, but he was late. Too many pitches are warping. It's like an epidemic right now. Wow. I am stunned. That cutter, I guess, didn't get in enough. But it was also in enough, I think. I don't know. I mean, that's... All right, that's the second time he's hit a cutter inside for extra bases. We're not going to give him that anymore. It's that simple. We learn to adjust now. We learn to adjust. That's a lot of ranked seasons when you start pitching longer into games, is adjusting to what your opponent is good or bad at.
Oh, that's out.
Let's go cutter away. Okay, early. Love it. I want to go to that same spot, kind of, but I'm going to go sinker now so it moves the opposite direction. Little tunnel. What is going on? We're going to try it again. What is going on with this warping? Full count. Circle change. Good at bat. All right, my opponent has woken up. Now we got to be careful. Let's throw a four-seamer. Haven't done that yet. Was he early on that? Let's see. Let's check the window. Just early. Okay. Get down. Get low.
Oh, that's low.
Just blatantly not swinging at it anymore.
Oh, that's off the plate.
We're starting to miss, and I don't quite understand why we're starting to miss, if we're being honest. I want to get this right on the corner. It came back, but he was out in front of it. Now what to throw? I don't think we've thrown him a circle change in. Let's see if we can dot it. Ooh, we almost did. That was a good pitch. He was very early on that. Sinker just cut that inside, or touched that inside corner. It's a perfect spot. It just missed. Let's go sinker up and away. Good pitch. He was running. That's important to know. He should have been running. Back-to-back walks. Wow, my opponent's putting up a fight. All right, listen. We finally have someone to actually compete against. I have bullpen ready. I'm not going to go to him yet. I'm trying to push Blackburn as much as I can. But this is good. We actually have someone to compete against. You can see how I think when someone's good. I want to go sinker right about here. Just completely missed the spot because pinpoint is an abomination these days. Below the zone circle change. Do we get a swing at it? We do, and it's a double play ball. All right, we tried something a little different. The circle change, instead of up and out, we put it a little bit below the zone. We got the ground ball. We got work to do. We got a hit. Let's keep this lead. We got one run back with Chipper Jones, solo home run. We're up 5-3. We've learned that our opponent's going to put up a fight, so we have to make good pitches. I want to go sinker on the fists, not a swing because it was too far inside. We got to make competitive pitches if they're going to be off the plate. Cutter up and away, but he can't slam to it. There we go. That's basically a rollover. It's a line out, but it's essentially a ground ball in my book. It was weak. Ricky Henderson, let's see what this results in. Swing and a miss. How early? Too early. Okay. Sinker. In on the fists. Now he's trying to bunt. Was that fair? Oh my God, stayed fair? Holy crap, what a bunt. I thought that was a foul ball. That's why I was trying to be hesitant with it. I guess that was a great bunt. Okay. Circle change. Got to pay attention to the runner over there. He's taking a lead, so I'm going to slide step, which I hate doing usually, but if you take a lead, I need to get you out, you know? Cutter. He's going. Wow, what a jump he got. What a jump he got. Okay, that's a steal, but it's 1-2 now. So hopefully he'll expand. Got to be a better pitch than that, though. I want this cutter actually in this time. In. Dude, no way. It warped again right to where he could hit it. All right, well, it's an RBI single. I don't understand why everything's warping when I need to get it out. Sinker down. We're persistent with it. If he's going to keep spitting on it, good for him, but I'm persistent with it.
That's a ball.
I want to roll over. It's got to be in the zone. Okay. Got the strike there. I want to do that again, but lower this time. Good spot. All right, we're back to full. So he's seen that location coming in. How about this circle change that stays where it is? Nope. All right, he was on the move, so we don't get the double play, but we got a ground ball out. That's nice. Let's not let up another stupid hit on a stupid warped ball now. He's swung at this a lot with righties. And it warped into the zone. Guys, this has been a terrible explanation of how to pitch with Paul Blackburn, because the game is not letting me do it effectively. That pitch was supposed to be below the zone. It wasn't. So now we just try to attack. This will be Blackburn's last inning. Ground ball to short. 6 runs in 5 innings, but realistically, I don't know how many of those 6 are his fault. The pitches just kept warping to weird spots. Whatever, let's go hit, and then we'll start using some bullpen guys. We did not score, so now we're down 1, and it is imperative that we keep it here. He's got 3 lefties in a row coming up. Piss poor lineup construction. So in comes Gregory Soto. Gregory Soto has a sweeping knockout slider that you bet your ass we're going to use. And there it is. 1 pitch, 1 out. I don't exactly know how that pitch or how that swing resulted in the ball going to left field. I'm going to look at the feedback. But we want to use that slider away to lefties and then come back with that sinker away as well. That was just good timing. He just missed it. So here's that sinker away. Warped.
0-1.
It's an epidemic in ranked seasons. Pitches don't go where you need them to. That's a great pitch. Can we expand the zone? We can! Great up. That is picture-perfect pitching from Gregory Soto. At least those last 2 pitches. Sinker in. It's got to be in. It was up, too. Not in, but it was up. How's this circle change treating you, Kensuke? Oh, okay. He was actually late on it, somehow, but he hit the piss out of it, so he's not getting that again. I want to go something a little weird. Slider up and out. That's a stone-cold take. Let's go back to the bread and butter. Another stone-cold take. This guy's got good eyes. See if we catch him napping. Oh, we almost did. You saw that emergency swing? Yeah, that was an emergency swing. Let's do something different. Okay, it leaked back over the plate. Maybe we get something, some early swing here. He's fighting. Good fight. Good fight. Come on. There we go. This can't be a hit. Come on, Jeets. Got him! That was huge. If he was going to be safe there, I was going to be livid. That's a huge job by Gregory Soto. We have to go score now. Pray for me. Okay, we tied the game at 6, but we have to remember we're not the home team here, which I keep forgetting because I always play at Ship It. So we're going to have to take the lead eventually. But right now, he's got righty-righty switch coming up. So in comes Jonathan Loaisiga. And before I forget, I am going to warm up another righty just in case. I'm going to warm up Eric Gagne. Loaisiga is disgusting. His sinker is hard. His four-seam is hard. His slurve is gross. So we're going to start with the slurve. Whoa, he hit the hell out of it. He waited on that, but it's in the yard. What did we learn? He sees the slurve very well. We got lucky he was a little under it. But that slurve right on that outside corner or even a little bit off is also going to get a lot of weak contact, normally. I'm aware of the bunt now, so I want this in. Okay. If you throw things up and in when you think your opponent's going to bunt, it is a lot harder for it to be bunted. Pro tip.
Ball 2.
Sinker away. Now, Loaisiga is occasionally prone to not throwing strikes, so we have to be, as it warps out of the zone, we have to be careful, is what I was trying to say. There we go. See? You put that slurve low and away a little off the plate, or even right on that corner, you get easy ground balls. That's what I was trying to do with Salvi. At least it happened there. All right, he's a demon with Lindor. Oh, he almost bit on that. There we go. Good pitch. Good pitch. Our bullpen is holding it down. Let's score like 3 runs and get some space here, please. I grounded into a double play with Giancarlo Stanton to end the inning, so we're still tied at 6. He has Moncada, Trout, Gehrig, so I'm going to go Loaisiga, Billy Wagner. That's my plan. That's what we hope works. We'll see, but we're going to start with the sinker below the zone. He hit the hell out of it. Griffey! All right. Not ideal. Leadoff runner on second. Not great. We're going to have to clutch it up now. See if we can get the ground ball from Trout. What is it with Mike Trout? Why do pitchers warp with Mike Trout at the plate? I'm going to try it again. He swung out of his shoes at it. Oh, God, he's early. He's selling out for the sinker, I guess. He's not getting a sinker. He just jebaited me. I don't know, because he hit the hell out of that. My opponent is perplexing, and I don't understand what's going on. I guess good swing. We're down 2 now. Last licks in the 9th. I mean, here, let's go. We got to play. 3 lefties in a row. Billy Wagner coming up. Fastball away. Love that. Now, off of that, something slower. The slider. I think he went.
What do you got?
Of course he didn't. Why would he? Let's try it again, because I think he went that time. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's just an... I must be playing a very good opponent. That's an A+ swing and a really good pitch. Look where that pitch is. That's off the plate. All right. I'm not going to deviate from my strategy here. Because I think... I'm not going to say he got lucky, because he hit it. But, like, I don't know. That pitch warped, but it was a strike, so it's fine. Hasn't seen the changeup yet. Fastball up and in. Why he tried to bunt? Whatever. It was 103. My opponent's a weirdo. Slider in. Sometimes we can mix up the spot there. Just missed. We got a ground ball there. Down 3 we're going to be. Jesus. I don't even know. I mean, this is wild. We're going to have to hit. Kensuke Kondo. Here's the changeup. Good pitch. Good spot. Slider. Right to Wagner. Okay. I mean, other than 2 swings, I still don't understand how he hit them out. Good inning, I guess. We're down 3. Let's hit. It's hit or the game's over. I am upset. We end up losing 9-8. We cut it close with 2 outs in the 9th. We hit 2 home runs with 2 outs. I'm not one to make excuses. I think some weird stuff happened in that game. I'm not accusing anybody of anything, to be upfront. But a lot of pitches were warping. That's not my opponent's fault. That's a connectivity problem. A lot of pitches warped. A lot of weird swing results didn't go my way. But either way, we lose 9-8. It is unfortunate, but let's go take a look at Paul Blackburn. Paul Blackburn went 5 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks. Very uncharacteristic of him. I guess this was not a great how-to pitch with, because I kind of got shelled. But again, a few things didn't go my way. Like, pitches warped up in the zone that should have been low and away. A couple weird things happened. You learned how to pitch with Soto. Hopefully, he had a great inning. Billy Wagner, other than like a phenomenal swing on a slider, had a really good inning. Loaisiga wasn't great. But what did we learn from this? We learned that Paul Blackburn is actually very good at getting soft contact. Look back to my 2nd inning if you want to see how that works. We threw 3 pitches and got 3 really quick outs. Not every result is going to go our way. We learned that today. But I am still a large fan of Paul Blackburn. This game did not change my perception of him. You could argue I should have hit better. And we would have won the game. So if you like Paul Blackburn, keep using him. If you're not sure about him, try some of the things I mentioned. My opponent was just a good hitter. Sometimes good hitting will beat good pitching. It's that simple. But give him a try. Nothing to lose. Pitching's hard to come by right now, and he is free. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe before you go. Next week, we'll have a game in which we pitch better and hit better, maybe even with Pedro Martinez. See you guys next time.